Yes, good morning to everybody. Namaskar, Shubhodayam. Welcome to the today class of the mock moot court
Good morning, sir.
practical examination. Yes, that I would like to share you my salutation. That is good morning sign to you. Yes, salutation.
Good morning, sir.
I am sure that you are yes screen. Yes, my good morning. Yes. So I believe that you are hearing me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my voice is audible to you, is it not?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Audible,
Good
sir.
morning to
Good
everybody.
morning.
Yes. Yes, sir, the good morning scene. The participants are there. Yes, the 15 now joined, and one after another is joining over there. Yes, if you are hearing me, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Because I could not get the voice. That's why I am worried about it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, tell me that. Yes, yes. Yes,
We are able to hear your
yes,
voice.
yes, yes. Now I am hearing your voice also. Right, very good. And now mute your speakers and mute your camera also.
Resounds are coming, sir.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm searching. Why it is. Yeah, now. Yeah, if you mute it, I don't think that the resound will come. Yeah, yeah, yes. It is right. The resound will not come when you mute it. Yes, participants are there. Yes, I will time to time I will check them to see. Yes, yesterday we are discussing about the problem one where we discuss only the blue cover, and today class that I would make the red cover page. Then some people ask, sir, this what is this red cover page and what is blue cover page? Then I told them the red cover page is nothing but the other party, but in your problem one, it is nothing but opposite party. That's I told you. Now we'll come to the point. Before the other people will join, let me show this thing that I would like to share you. Now you tell me, yeah, what did you see there? Yes,
High Court, sir.
you should have a very specific High Court of.
Telangana State, sir.
Can you say Telangana State or State of Telangana?
State of Telangana.
Which one is the correct wordings?
స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ తెలంగాణ యొక్క హైకోర్టు
Because sometimes now you write Telangana state only, but we don't write state of Telangana. Anyway, that you see that the point is concerned. Yes, now I would like to make it out the point. The blue cover is concerned. Yes, whenever I ask any person, they have to keep it open. Their yes. So now I opened the blue cover, and sorry, not the blue cover. It is a red cover because blue cover is over yesterday. This is red cover. That is nothing but the opposite party. And in the problem one, that is the proposition one, the parties that, as you know, yes, yesterday that we are in a discussion about the CC number. Yes, any clarification any person got about the CC number?
క్యాలెండర్ కేస్ నెంబర్ సార్
Yeah, that was the thing would be there because sometimes I made a very good research on this aspect because either it is a civil case is concerned or the criminal case is concerned when it is taken by the court, numbering it is called. When it is numbered, we will say it is a CC. Again, resound is coming over there. Something goes wrong. Yeah, yeah. Now I think there is no resound.
Resound is coming, sir.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm checking. Where
Then it is a calendar case. We have to say it as calendar case.
Yeah, yesterday that we are referring that it is not the consumer case, and it is not the civil case. It is not that generally will say the calendar case because it is also numbered. When it is numbered, at that time we will use such a wordings. Then I would like to show that because the wordings are very very different. Right sound is today more. I don't know what was the reason. Yes, yes. Let me share this one, and yeah, now you are hearing very nice without a resound. Is it not? Yeah, because of these are the applications of these are abbreviations or acronyms you use in the High Court, either in the Andhra Pradesh and either is. Please note the difference that what we shown is there. When you say the first appeal, you write in the form of capital A and capital S. That is the first appeal. See, when you write the first appeal, please note it. It is a capital A and capital S as first appeal. When you make the contempt appeal, we can say CA. But when we make the second appeal, we can say SCA because these are the various like CC, CCA, but it goes with the without the full stops over here. See, CMA, if you write it CMA in the cases, it refers to the civil miscellaneous appeal. Is it clear to you? Anyone?
Yes.
Very good, very good. Yeah, because these are the CP means company cases, CRLA means criminal appeal. So I am showing you all the criminal miscellaneous petition, CRLMP, CRLP means a criminal petition. So these are the things. When you say the civil suit, CS, OP means original petition, and OS means original suit. So these are the things that you generally use it when you want to use it. Now I will refer the one of the case law, then I will check it. What would be your answer for that one because of the example is concerned? Yes, now you tell me that what is written, what is I shared on the screen. Anyone can read. Anyone can read.
In the Supreme Court of India,
civil appellate jurisdiction,
civil appeal number
1485
1485 of 2020,
Resounds are coming, sir.
Yeah, that's I am checking why the resound is there.
arising out of SLPC.
Yeah. Now I will stop reading. What is this SLPC?
Special leave petition.
Yes, anybody? Because other people are they opened it. That's why resound is coming over there. Let me see that who are opened it. Because if many people open it, no resound will come definitely. Yes, Nagarjuna Reddy, you open it. Nanduru Ashok Babu, you open it. When you speak, you have to close. You have to open it. Otherwise, you have to close it to your microphone. Because I want to see.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, yes, please. When you want to speak at the time that I will say that, yes, now you open your microphone, then you say, yes, there is no resound now. Yes, Nagarjuna Reddy, you kept it open. Nagarjuna Reddy, you kept it open your microphone. You close it. When I say open it at the time only that you have to open it. The purpose of my showing yes, now there is no sound at all. The purpose of now showing this is, which is there on the screen is, see, SLP is there. I know that everybody knows what is SLP. The SLP means, yes, I will ask you a particular, Chandrasekhar Kollati. You open your microphone, then you will give the answer.
Sir, good morning, sir. Good morning.
Yes, very good morning, sir. What is the SLP?
SLP, special leave petition, sir.
Yes, what is in the parenthesis C?
Session case name. Sir,
Here,
please repeat what it is, sir.
Here the C means a civil case it is, generally. So the purpose of my giving this thing is, sometime now they will write in that way, SLPC means it is a civil appeal. And when you go there, for instance, see that I am sharing this one. The purpose of sharing is, I will tell you that. See, this is the plaintiff's appeal challenging the judgment and decree in RFA number. That is there on the screen. I made it out. Now I will ask you, what is this RFA? Anyone? Open it, then give the answer. What is RFA?
Repeat appeal.
Yes.
Regular first appeal.
Regular first appeal is RFA. So purpose of giving this thing is sometimes they will give like that I don't know that how do you make it out, because you have to supposed to know the, see here many other things are there. RC is there, RCC is there, RT is there, RTP is there, but there is no RFA here. See, the RTP means receive and transmit petition. RT means redressal trial. SA means second appeal. But there is the RTF is not there, but actually is regular. Yes.
First appeal.
First appeal, that is the, it is either you say abbreviation or you say acronym or you say initialization, but doesn't matter here because we don't see mostly the grammar in the writing, but especially if you follow it, it's well and good, the grammar also. Yes. Now come to the point of here is, so now it is very much clear that CC, AS, SA, CRLA, PF, NMCP, and all the other things that we will use it sometimes with the full stop, sometimes with the without the full stop is concerned. Yes, now the complainant and the opposite party. So I made it very much clear to you. Red cover means it is opposite party. So written argument submitted on behalf of the opposite party, or you can say that a written memorial submitted on behalf of the opposite party. Now we will come to the table of contents, and there we will again follow the same abbreviation acronyms that you will use it there. Then now you tell me that here the index of authorities that you wrote it, then you will say the table of contents also. The contents is different from index. Can anybody will give the definition of the table of contents and index? Both are the same. Yes, anybody?
Oh, sir, there is a difference.
What is the difference?
Difference is that in the index we give page numbers. That's exactly what is going on. Here we give tables, different giving the Roman numbers.
Here a table of contents is given the tabular form, and where the pages are more than
document, sir.
Yes, where the pages are more than 10, we will say the table of contents. Where the pages are less than 10, we will say it is an index. That is the difference between the index and the table of contents. Of course, I said the abbreviations, acronyms, initializations, these are the common things that you will come across in everywhere, because there is a standard method of writing would be there. Like for instance, if you want to write the doctor, the D should be capital letter, R should be small letter, then the full stop. That is the doctor. Generally, we will say the medical doctor, because for other doctors, we will say doctorates. I am not a doctor, I am a doctorate. Is it clear? And these are the things, yeah. And versus small v generally used over there. Yes.
When we say we address him as doctor only, whether
but we, yes,
he holds a medical degree, that doesn't matter. But we refer to him as, we address him as doctor.
Yes, a doctor. By that's why people ask, sir, are you a medical doctor? Then he said, no, I am a history doctor. I am a doctorate in history, not a medical doctor. That's only the people you see in that one. So now we'll come to the index of authorities concern. Yes, I told you that because they will ask you the section, what are the sections would be there, what would be the section D, G, O and I. Can you tell me now, I mentioned 24A here. Then what is by 24A? If the people are joined now, yes, welcome. Yes, now you can mute it. Chintarapudi Venkateshwar Krishna, Chintarapudi. You can on it because you closed it. The open is Chandrasekhar Kollati. Sir. You kept it open. You kept it open your microphone. Sir. Please, you mute it when you ask at the time. What is this section 24A? Any idea? 24A, Consumer Protection Act. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Limitation period.
Limitation.
It talks about
Period
limitation period. Limitation
Yeah,
period is
limitation.
2 years according to this Consumer Protection Act
1986.
1986.
1986. What is section 24A?
The limitation period is below 2 years
Section 2D.
to file a case in case of consumer dispute.
Okay.
From the date on which the cause of action arose.
From the cause of action.
Agreed. Yes, others please mute it because I am getting the resound. If you don't mute it, I will get the resound. Whenever it that you want to speak at the time that you can. Now we'll say the dispute is there. Then may I ask a particular person, suppose they may ask in the examination also like that such a question and to test what is your IQ is concerned. Let me ask, yes. Rai Nageshwar Rao, RN, you keep it open your mouthpiece, then you can give me the answer. RAYI, Rai Nageshwar Rao. Now you tell me,
Sir, good morning, sir.
yes, now you tell me the difference between a dispute and a conflict.
Dispute on a
Right.
conflict, sir.
Conflict, yeah. We say consumer dispute, we will say, but we don't say here consumer conflict. Why we will say consumer dispute? Why don't you say the consumer conflict? Rai Nageshwar Rao, if you know the answer, you can, yeah, give me.
Person against whom complaint has been made, dispute and allegation contained a complaint, sir. Is it right, sir? The person who is an against whom to complaint made dispute the allegation contained.
Not exactly. Yeah,
Right.
now you can mute it. I will ask another person.
It based on a document, sir.
No. See that I will ask another person here. Now Vijay Kumar, now you tell me the distinction between a dispute and a conflict. Vijay Kumar, you can open your, unmute your microphone and you can even switch on your video camera also. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Vijay Kumar, you tell me, why don't you say here the consumer conflict? Why do you say consumer dispute?
Actually, I don't know, sir.
Okay, pass on. Okay, we can say pass on also. Now anyone can open it and give the answer, please. Now you unmute.
Conflict of opinions.
Conflict always goes with the ideology. Conflict always goes with the school of thought. And conflict are non-negotiable. And conflict is deep-rooted, but the dispute is negotiable. Dispute will come to a particular point, which is in space and time. Because we can reconcile the dispute is concerned. That's why we never say the conflict here and we will say the dispute. Because we can say there is a dispute about the land is concerned. We don't say there is a conflict in the land. But a dispute between a wife and husband, because wife is a school of thought of capitalism and husband is a school of thought of socialism. At the time, always conflict come over there. That is the reason that we will say wife and husband should be go together and they are the two wheels of the same cart. If one wheel is big and one wheel is short, then the life will not go in a smooth manner. That's why we will say in that way. Even though there is a conflict would be there, it doesn't matter, but there should not be any dispute daily. Yes, that is the point which I want to show to you over here is. Now come to here, there are Chilkuru Adarsha is versus SAV construction. These are the things which I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 case class. And you can add as much as you can also add the cases but the point is no, your cases should have to concern to your issues. So that is a very important factor. Now I will see that how many are joined over there, but yesterday there is a good strength because it's the beginning, and the second day there is a less strength because sir okay, doesn't matter if it is such a confidence should be there, but I want to say there should not be overconfidence. That is my Pray. Yes, now I will come to the point of the another question that I would like to ask you, because here I found many people are there. Yeah, Swati Konkanchi. Yes, now I will ask Swati Konkanchi. Yes, now you tell me. Yeah, you can yes. Now you can tell me what are the issues are there in this case law. Swati Kanakanchi.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
You can speak.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Swati
Yes, sir.
Kanakanchi. Yes.
Echo is there, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, there is a resound is sometimes coming, even for me also. That's why I could not hear properly. Yes, she is muted. Then I come to the, of course, yesterday I asked this person already. Then I will ask Sheikh Khaja Moinuddin.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, please tell me what are the issues are there in this case law. Khaja Moinuddin. Sheikh Khaja Moinuddin, you can give me the answer. Yes. Yes, I did not get the answer. Say anybody can unmute it, then you can give me the answer.
Whether the complainant is a consumer,
Yes.
Consumer.
whether there is any deficiency of service.
It is nothing but the same issues are there where we discussed yesterday regarding the complainant is concerned. The same issues are there for the opposite party also. Nothing will be changed, isn't it? Yes, now I will ask the other person to know that how far that he can give the answer, because I would like to see that this is a trial session so that the people would understand how to operate it. That's my point here, and I don't think that, yes. Now you can open Nanduri Ashok Babu.
Sir,
Now you tell me what are the common things in complainant and what are the common things in opposite party.
the issues are common, sir, here.
I asked
Issues
Nanduri
are
Ashok
common.
Babu.
Issues are common, sir.
Ashok Babu.
Issues are common.
Yes, next.
Yes. I'm speaking, sir. Hello? Hello?
Yes, yes, I'm hearing.
Issues are common issues, sir.
Yes. Next.
Disturbance.
Yeah, no, because many people are opening. Because I told you, no, only Nanduri Babu should have to open it. But I found that no one is open, but I did not know. Sandhya Rani, you kept it open. Your microphone, mute it. Yes, good. Yes, now you tell me, Ashok Babu, when his issues are common. Next. Sheikh Khaja Moinuddin, please mute your.
The index of the home and abbreviations are common.
See, to whom I asked, they have to unmute it. To whom I did, I say any person means the other person should take. Yes, anyway, that the common things are okay. Now you tell me only one person. The common things are
Hello?
page is common. Yes. Okay, the common things are cover page is common, facts are common, issues are common. Mostly the abbreviations sometimes vary because the cases where cited it varies, and cases are also vary, argument varies, and prayer also varies. Prayer also varies. Is it not the same prayer should be there in both the complainant? Both the complainant and the opposite party. Yes. Yes. Yeah, today.
Facts are quite different, sir.
So okay. Now you are mute. Now you mute. Yes. Everybody mute your microphone now.
Very different.
Yes, I understood. Mute your microphone now. Understood. Yes. Everybody knows the answer for that one. Now mute your yes. Now mute so that I could go further. Otherwise, the disturbance is more. The person to whom I referred, he has to unmute it. Then you have to give the reply. Other people just there should be a silent spectators and silent audience are concerned. Yes. These are the cases that we will see. That then we will come to the bibliography. That is the. And bibliography also changes because the cases will be changed. Then the bibliography also changed over there. Then comes the statement of jurisdiction. Yes, when you come to the statement of jurisdiction, as yesterday we discussed over there, isn't it? Yesterday we discussed. Then I would like to ask a particular person, and that person should have to unmute it because Ghulam Dastagir, before that he is not unmuted and he kept it open. Now say Ghulam Dastagir, now you mute your microphone and give me the answer. What is the jurisdiction according to the 2019 Consumer Protection Act?
Sir, good morning, sir.
Very, very good morning.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Sheikh Ghulam Dastagir, give me the answer for my question.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Jurisdiction. What is meant by jurisdiction?
Jurisdiction, sir. Sir, the radius, sir. Jurisdiction radius, sir.
Jurisdiction of the old 1986 case law and 2019 Act.
Sir, sir, jurisdiction means the case where the dispute is occur. The surrounding area is the police station.
Okay. That is generally jurisdiction. Now, according to 1986 and according to 2019, what is the difference that you find in the jurisdiction?
In 1986, sir, there is no number of police stations are there now, sir. In
No. Ghulam Dastagir, sir, that is not the right answer. Okay, I will give that right answer. But you unmute it, then I will give the chance to Sairam Kolanu. You unmute your microphone, then give me the answer. Sairam Kolanu. Are you hearing me, Sairam Kolanu? You can unmute your microphone, then you can give me the answer for my question. Sir, I don't know the answer. That's why I don't want to unmute it. Please, you say something. Otherwise, you can say pass on. You loudly can say pass on. PASS space or hyphen ON on. Pass on, sir. Sairam Kolanu, are you hearing me? No.
Sir.
Now you tell me, what is the jurisdiction in the 1986 COPRA?
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you.
You know what is COPRA? COPRA, COPRA.
Don't know, sir.
COPRA means Consumer Protection Act. That is in initials or initialization or acronym, you will say COPRA or CPA. That is 1986. And do you know there is a new act?
Yeah.
What is that new act name?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Kolano, we should be in a position to come by reading. I put it in there in the WhatsApp group. Please read it, then you come to the class. That's why it is a participatory class. It is not for my sake. It is for your sake only. Okay. Raja Vam Jao. Yes, open your microphone, then give the answer. RAGAVAMJAV. Raja Vam Jao. Yes, now you tell me jurisdiction according to the 1986 is concerned and jurisdiction according to the...
Yeah, much honor.
Yes?
You go and come to the class.
Sairam Kolano, you unmute it. You are muted again. You close your microphone.
Yes, sir.
Raja Ram Raj, now you open your microphone. Rai Nageshwar Rao, don't try to open it. I will ask. When I ask, I will give the answer. If you want to say, you can give the answer also. Rai Nageshwar Rao, do you want to give the answer to this question?
No, sir. It is. Yes. No, sir. It is unexpectedly it is. That's it. No, sir.
Okay. Mute it.
Little bit, sir.
Mute it now. Yes. Instead of giving the explanation, you mute it. Okay. I will come to the point. Or anybody wants to unmute it, then you give the answer to me. If anybody knows it.
Sir, it talks about pecuniary jurisdiction. According to 1986.
Yesterday we discussed about the pecuniary jurisdiction.
Up to 20 lakhs, the district forum.
Yesterday we discussed the pecuniary jurisdiction. That means you need not to deal the pecuniary jurisdiction.
19 Act also changed the pecuniary jurisdiction.
We already discussed the pecuniary jurisdiction yesterday. Now I want to know what is the next jurisdiction? Territorial jurisdiction.
Up to
forum has the authority.
Okay. Yeah, you are. Okay. You unmute everybody. I will give the answer. Unmute. Yes, mute. I will give the answer for that one. Because if everybody speaks, I could not able to hear, and if other people also could not able to hear, those who are absent to the today class. Regarding the territorial jurisdiction is concerned, 1986 says, wherever the goods are sold, that place would be having the jurisdiction. In our present case law, the building was sold in Dilshuk Nagar. Hence, Hyderabad area is having the jurisdiction to entertain because the state case is concerned. Suppose if the district is, then the jurisdiction of the Dilshuk Nagar, where in the which district will come, and that district forum or the commission now, it will have the territorial jurisdiction. But according to the 2019 is concerned, the jurisdiction goes over there. Wherever the buyer, I repeat, wherever the buyer buys the goods, his residence will be taken into the jurisdiction. That is the territorial jurisdiction distinction between the 2019 and 1986 is concerned. 2020 and 2019 and 1986 is concerned. That is the difference that you will find it. Is it clear?
Sir, I want to ask a question, sir.
Yes, please.
Suppose if a buyer is in Khammam and he purchases a flat worth 3 crores.
Yes.
Then can it be settled? Can it be filed in district forum, or should it be filed in state forum, state commission?
If the territorial jurisdiction is there, okay, agreed, he can file it in the Khammam district commission. But when the matter comes over the pecuniary jurisdiction is there, the district commission doesn't have the jurisdiction. Hence, he has to supposed to go to the other jurisdiction where his case falls. Is it clear?
So he has to go to the state commission only.
That is the answer. Yes, any other question that you would like to ask in this regard regarding the jurisdiction is concerned? Because they may ask you, the old law says where the where the seller sold it, that is having the jurisdiction. According to the new law is concerned, the act is concerned, where the purchaser, that the buyer has purchased, that place will be taken into consideration as for the territorial. If the pecuniary values goes beyond that jurisdiction, then it goes to the state commission. If the state commission also jurisdiction is very less, then it go to the national commission. But now I would like to see how the role of the CCPA would be there when the national commission. Yes. Yes.
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah.
Suppose a seller will have a condition that whatever the dispute occurs, dispute be done particular court only, particular area only, he says. Then sir.
Do you think that is a valid condition?
Yes, he will be with condition that any dispute occur, this will be dealt in the particular area he mentions.
Do you think that is not repugnant to the law?
He will say jurisdiction, sir.
Yes.
They will have a jurisdiction said that is there.
No doubt. But the law says, because such a contract, do you know adhesive contract?
Sir.
Adhesive contract. Adhesive contract means where other party having the low bottom line, the another party is having the high bottom line. For instance, life insurance contracts are already printed or there you have to merely sign.
Yes,
in a life insurance contract or any insurance contract that the printed form would be there, you are not having any other right except to sign it. So that is called adhesive contract. In adhesive contract, natural justice will not be there. So one can challenge it also. Yeah, that was the thing.
Other sellers also, sir. The receipt itself, I mean, back of the receipt they write.
Yes.
Everything is you have to approach.
We are not responsible. If anything goes wrong, we are not responsible.
If anything is there, particular jurisdiction also you mention.
Yeah. See,
but it can be challenged.
This can be used when the private international law is concerned. In the private international law, where the two states will come over there, suppose the India purchased certain things of goods from the England. At that instance, if any disputes comes over there, then what would be the prevailing law would be there? That can be made in the contract itself. That is called forum convenience. That is called forum convenience, and one way, in another way, we can say forum binding. But if there is no place of jurisdiction is mentioned over there, at that instance, general principles or maxims would be applied. Which country law would be applied in case of the breach is concerned? Because there is no written document that comes in the private international law, especially in the international contracts are concerned.
Sir.
Is it clear?
Thank you, sir. It is clear.
Yes. Any other question that you would like to ask? Yes, if you know no question would be there, then you can go further, because sometimes they can ask you a simple question. Sometimes they can confuse you with a simple question by asking, what is this full form of it? At that instance, don't be confused. If you know it, you can give the answer. If you don't know it, you can say, voice is not clear, sir. Now resound vastundi, not yet slow until, sir. Sorry, sir. Yes. If you mute it, there is no resound. If you unmute it, there is a resound. So, to whom I pinpointedly says, particular person, and that person should have to unmute it, then you have to speak. That is the answer. Varshit, now you tell me. Varshit, Varshith. Now you can unmute your microphone, then you can tell me what is DCDRF? DCDRF? Yes? Varshit, give me the answer. You can unmute it and give me the answer for my question. DCDRF. Of course, now DCDRF is changed into DCDRC. Varshit, you can speak with me. Yes, Varshit. When I want to ask you to speak, at that time you don't speak it. Varshit is no more in the he is no more in the panel. He came out of the. Please don't run away. If you run away, naturally, what will happen? And that examiner will say that he did not attend it. He is absent. Yes, DCDRF is nothing but District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission. C is the commission now. F is the forum earlier. That is the distinction they will make. Sometimes they may ask a easy question also. Yeah. Now the statement of facts are concerned. I told you that facts will not change. Either is the red cover or is the blue cover. Is there anybody who doesn't know what is the red cover and what is the blue cover? Now a person just now only joined. Can I ask him? And I don't think that you will give the same answer what I got the answer yesterday. Sir, ipude vachina sir. Yes, anybody can unmute it and can give me that answer. Sir,
Blue
what is
color
that
is the
answer?
complainant, sir.
Okay.
Red color is the opposite party.
Red color is the opposite party and blue color is the first party. Generally, either is a complainant or the appellant or respondent, but we can say the general. The first party is the prior word. Now the time is 10:40. Still, we have 10 minutes in your points, and the statement of points is nothing but a statement of issues. Sometimes people say points, sometimes they will say issues, and there are only the two issues because whether the complaint is a consumer or not, whether there is a deficiency of service is there or not, and that and the arguments are concerned. Generally, they may ask any question, any case law, then you will say that what would be the argument in this case law. At that time, if the first argument is there, the complaint it is a consumer or not, then we can say this is about the consumer, whether he is a consumer or whether he is not a consumer, you have to say it. That is only the thing. When you come to the second issue is concerned, it say whether the deficiency of services are not there. At that instant, what you have to say is, now I will ask a particular person to see that whether he knows it or not. Venkatesh Rumineni, now he again joined. Venkatesh Rumineni joined just now. Venkatesh Rumineni, now you joined just now. Now you tell me, who is a consumer? Sir, I joined just now. That's why I don't answer. Yes, anybody can give the answer. Who is the consumer?
Sir, the person ultimately using the product is the consumer.
Yes, the person using the product for himself, not for the resale, not for the commercial purposes, we can say is a consumer. Now you tell me, if a person having the Xerox machine, whether he is a consumer or not?
He is the consumer for the Xerox machine company.
Okay.
But whoever takes the Xerox copies, he is the consumer for the Xerox machine owner.
Okay.
Two consumers here. One is for the company, one is for the Xerox machine owner.
The point is here, if the consumer is, if the person is using for his livelihood, we can say he is a consumer. But if it is using for the commercial purposes more, then we can say he is selling the things. For livelihood, we can consider him as a consumer. But even a beneficiary also a consumer. Suppose if you are a telephone line and you are not using, somebody is using and he is getting the benefit of it, but still he is a consumer. Whether the government employee is a consumer?
Not always.
See, suppose if he buys the goods with a free, buys the goods with a no cost, then he will not come under the consumer. And if he buys the goods for the service, for the remuneration, for the cost of his concern, for the price is concerned, for the consideration is concerned, at that time definitely that he will be a consumer. Either he is a government servant or a non-government servant or NGO or any other person is working over there. Now these are the prayers. Prayers always what you want, it will come over there. Here the prayers are complainant is not a consumer here, because when he is not a consumer, there is no question of deficiency of services will come over there. Is it or not? When you harvest, anybody?
It's actually discussion point, sir. We cannot simply reject that point, on that context.
Okay.
Say, for example, in the previous case, Xerox machine case,
yes.
Though the Xerox machine owner is not an ultimate consumer,
okay,
but since he bought the product from the company, if Xerox machine gives some trouble,
yes,
consumer will not go and claim the reimbursement, but the customer, that Xerox machine owner, should go and claim the reimbursement.
So, do you think that the Xerox owner cannot get the reimbursement?
Xerox owner only has to take the legal action and all.
Yeah, because again that comes, even the new act makes it very much clear that the new act, if there is a product liability, if there is a defect design, marketing design, or then is there a defect design, marketing design, then one more designing, one more defect is there. It is content design. That is there is a specific word.
Is it manufacturing defect?
Yes, manufacturing defect or design defect or marketing defect. If the three defects also there, we can bring that person in the ambit of the new act, that is 2019, even product liability also. But earlier 1986 act, there is no product liability cases. We have to go and file under the civil court, that is under tort law, under the negligence. So now the meeting will end for all participants in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes that you can make the your comments over there regarding the problem. One is concerned, both yesterday we discussed about the complainant side, and today we discussed about the opposite party. Then if any other doubts are there in the problem one, and we will discuss it, then you tell me, can we discuss the problem two tomorrow or not? You can give your opinion. Yes.
Certainly, sir. We shall discuss tomorrow.
We shall discuss, sir.
See, my purpose of doing is, I don't want my students are dumb. That is the purpose of making the things. So it is only the 50 minutes or 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Now the time is 4:56 and I'm sorry, 10:46. Still we have 4 minutes in our hand. Meanwhile, we can make. And I want to make one appeal to you. I don't know whether you are aware of or not. And some people, I think their AP or some other corner, I put it in the WhatsApp group. One person filed a PIL, letter petition, which I posted you in the WhatsApp group. And especially the final year group, they are kept quiet. But when Ajay is there, Ajay, he made a PIL, that is a writ petition on the grounds which he made from the, which I posted. Then he wants to also add your names, final year names, those who are willing it, either they can approach me or they can approach the Ajay. And so that if you give your consent, and he will add your name in the PIL, and he wants to post the PIL to the Supreme Court. That PIL is abolition of the final year examinations. Yes. Any other comment? Yes.
At this moment, sir, till August there will be maximum corona.
Yeah.
And they say that if at all in September it comes down, let us think it. Otherwise, we cannot say anything. The UGC should get prepared to cancel the exams if it is. They should not be so reluctant or dependent. Because again it comes in the November.
Okay.
So September, October, generally we are presuming there is a little, the come down of COVID will be there. But I don't know whether it is there or not. People are assuming, some scientists and eminent people, that September, October will be, there will be, the graph will fall down. I don't know.
I hope, sir.
Keeping the people in dilemma, it's not good. So the UGC give a correct decision itself.
I hope, sir, good sense will prevail upon UGC and it will certainly abolish the final year exam. I hope so.
See, can you say abolish the exam, or can you say cancel the exam?
Cancel the exam and
appropriate word is cancel the exam.
Only with
because already IITs and deemed universities, they have cancelled and they have awarded the degrees with which the students are able to join the jobs in which they were already selected in the campus.
Okay, now because Ajay has prepared the draft, and I will ask him to post to the final year students, and you can go through the draft and you can incorporate your inputs if anything that you would like to add there, so that he will also mention your name and a hall ticket number with a list of the things. Then he will send to the Chief Justice of India like an attempt.
What is the fate of this bill? Should we simply sign and send it, or
not? You need not to sign. You need not to sign. Just your name will be written, your hall ticket number will be written, LLB third year, final year, that only the name written, you need not to sign. Just you have to give the consent, because without the consent, you are not supposed to keep your name.
Okay, we can give blanket consent, sir, from all the students.
Oh no, you said blanket permission, but it is not like that. No, blanket permission would not be there. Suppose if anybody wants to give the consent, either you can write to me, send the SMS to me. Sorry, you can. I am giving the consent for the PIL. Please include my name so that I can tell him that include this name and hall ticket number